All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. Time to talk about Sony, man. These are their WF-C510. So basically, they're a more affordable version of all the headphones that they have. I've had these for about 72 hours or so, and I wanted to follow up now and just give you a quick discussion video about them real quickly. So these cost 60 bucks. So unlike my XM5s, which cost way more, and I'm going to pull one of these out just so you can see how big they are. And then the famous Link Buds. Remember, my Link Buds are some of my favorites. So I'm going to get to the size and all that in just a second here. But I got to tell you, let's start with just this case alone. So this case, obviously, is different than what Sony was doing before. So this is a different case. And I have a lot of other Sony Buds, but these were the ones closest to me that I was using at the moment. So these Buds are different. I like this case. I like this case, man. It's very simple and to the point. And I guess because it's elongated and it's different, that might have something to do with it other than the traditional style case that Sony typically does. So the size of these earbuds, here they are next to the Link Buds. These are the Link Bud S's, by the way. So this is what they look like. Yeah, that's what they look like. And then here they are next to the way more expensive XM5s. And I brought up the size of them first is because they're smaller in the ear and they feel a lot less in the ear. So when you have these in your ear, they feel really good. Now, when you have them paired up and everything, you want to get the Sony Connect app. And then I'll get to the sound quality because it's really straight to the point. You'll know exactly what I'm gonna say. But this is the application. You can control all your sounds and everything in here, your ambient sound, or you can have it off. You can put it to auto. You got your equalizer. You got your music can play there. You can connect more than one device. Then you want to go over to device settings, right? So this is where you get into actually controlling the earbuds. Now they do have touch sensitive on the side, but it's not much to it. And I'll show you what I mean. All the things that are in the more expensive Sony earbuds, most of them, not all, are pretty much here. So you've got this 2+ and 3+, but it's only good for Spotify Tap. Now, obviously they might have some kind of deal or something with Spotify Tap. That's just what it is. But as you can see here, if I go to either one of them, it just says Spotify Tap. And maybe you can add something else in there later, but that's ultimately the application. So you can see a Spotify in there. Now, the quality of these earbuds are way more surprising than I thought they were going to be. I didn't think they would sound this good, but they do. So if you do have like Spotify, if you're really genuinely into Spotify, 60 bucks gets you these earbuds. Now, they're just not for Spotify, but you see they come in different colors. You got black, blue, the white ones that I have here, and the yellow. But they're not just for Spotify, but they obviously have some kind of deal with Spotify with these particular earbuds. But I want to tell you, the sound quality is on point, man. So if you want to get into the Sony ecosystem for earbuds, look no further, man. And another thing I like about these, man, check this out. You know, I always do, I talk about the case and everything. I talk about the cases a lot. If I drop these, I don't feel like these are going to fall out of the case. Reason being, this case is super tight, man. Ugh, the lid on it is so tight and it just locks into place, man. So in the box, it just comes in this little box right here. You get some earbuds, tips in here, extra tips. You get a small charging cable, and it is Type-C. You can see right there. And then you sync them up. You just press that button right there if they don't automatically sync when you open it up. So I wanted to give you a quick video on these, man, because I don't know what the battery life is going to be like, but I can tell you, man, I really like these, man. These are really worth 60 bucks. I mean, there's a lot of buds out there that are probably not worth 60 bucks. But these are punching way heavier, and they're up there more than the price. So the quality supersedes the price. Yeah, for sure. So the Sony WF-C510s, man, I don't know if I've ever had their C lineup, but these are actually really good in quality. Bass is there, treble is there, you got your equalizer, everything is there. So I'm going to go ahead and hook them back up and continue to make phone calls and everything. And I'll try to follow up later with these, because if you don't want to spend a lot of money on like these ones right here, these right here will definitely hit just the same. And it's a Sony brand, so it's going to be pretty cool, folks. Sound is going to be there. I think you'll be in the Sony ecosystem. Entry level, the bass doesn't hit as hard as some of the other ones. There's no active noise canceling that I could see. But still, it has ambient sound, so that should do for most people. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.